to pretty much the guy right now, Bad Bunny. I know I've been talking about Bad Bunny for a lot recently, but this guy, from what I'm hearing, the money he's grossing is stupid. First of all, Bad Bunny tour. Let me go back to. Again, I'm just telling y'all interesting industry shit I've heard. So I hope y'all appreciate it, but I know sometimes y'all only here for the jokes. Catch me next stream. I'll roast whoever you want. Bad Bunny tour wiki. This is the industry talk. Look at these revenue right here. 10, 8. Well, 21, so about 10 for each show. 7, 14, 7, 22 for these shows, so it's about 11. Reportedly, Bad Bunny is making, and this is ridiculous. This is crazy. So I don't know if y'all know how like doing a show or a tour works, right? You got to pay for a venue, right? Sometimes you pay like $500,000, right? I'm giving y'all the real breakdown on shit. Pay for $500,000. Sometimes they'll be like, all right, we got security, but now you got to also the stage setup, lights, this and third, pyrotechnics. This is an arena. This is not just like having a stage. This is a lot more shit, right? That'll probably cost you $1 million, right? So usually when the niggas go to an arena tour, think about like 1.5 million minimum you gotta bring in. Bad Bunny is so fucking legendary because it's being reported, and this is what I'm hearing through the grapevines. Everybody's saying it. Bad Bunny's making between 7 to 9 million a show. Just think about this. Every fucking night. Just look at the dates of this shit. He probably made 8 million here. Probably 6. Both of these shows, Miami Gardens, probably made like 8, 9. 6. Chicago, oh, he definitely made like 9. He probably made 10 of this bitch. Look at this shit right here. Yeah, it's essentially, the nigga's making like 8, 9 million a show. It's ridiculous. This nigga's killing it. Fucking annihilating it. Which, here's also the thing, and I'm wondering if this is going to set a trend. And I'm trying to like, I'm speaking towards what might be a new popping thing. Because Bad Bunny and the people who are coming from the Latin America world is so different in terms of how their deals is. They're making more money out of their record contracts than compared to your favorite artists. Drake, well, I don't know about now because he has a lot of leverage and he's renegotiated a bunch of times. But the majority of artists in the U.S., they are in full record contracts. Technically, Bad Bunny's an independent artist. And I'm going to tell you this because this blew my mind when I found out. And this is why he's getting more money than anybody in the music game, just off music, even though he's selling the most too. Bad Bunny is signed. Bad Bunny gets a 90-10. And for any artist out there, by the way, if you ever watch Rush or anybody else who knows about the music business, these niggas sign, they get an advance, say they get 200,000 in advance, then they get about 15% royalty rate. And they don't get paid that rate until their 200,000 recording budget and other fees, right? All of them private jets get recouped. Then they get paid off the music at 15%. So let's just do the math. You have to recoup on your advance at 15%. Then you got to recoup on your expenses at 15%. Then after the record keeps selling, you still get 15%. Basically what I'm saying is the reason why it's like a handshake thing. Most artists get their tour, and even though most of them are signed 360s, the labels won't really go crazy unless a big tour like this. If Bad Bunny wasn't independent, his label wants some of this. You're not making 100 million in the labels like, oh no, that's yours, we'll just get the records. No way. But if you're just doing like some spot shows, getting 30 bands, like they're not be like, yo, what's up with the 30 bands? Yo, we need our like 1/5 or whatever. No, they ain't doing that, right? So it essentially, and I'm trying to like break this down for y'all. The average artist that signs a record deal is fucked. They don't own their masters. They're only getting 15% pay back on average 15 to 18 on their record. And this is after every expense get paid, which if you know labels, there'll always be an expense. And also, when y'all getting all these private jets, you're paying for it with 15% of every dollar you make. You're basically what I'm trying to say, these things will never get paid. Okay? That's why you hear all these things like, yo, I never got paid for my label. Yeah, you got one check. That was the advance. That's it, buddy. Go ahead. Bad Bunny is technically an independent artist. And this is why he's making 90 cents on the dollar. And what's been explained to me many times is that these artists coming out of the Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico, they already got money. So they're coming from situations where, I don't know how they get their money up in Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic. I ain't trying to throw out no weird shit, but they got money. So what happens is by the time the U.S. labels get a hold on to them, these dudes already started to stream, and you'll notice, and let me give you a big difference right here. By the way, a 90-10 people know Cash Money for having. So Cash Money has a distribution deal with Universal. People talk about like historic, like it's very historic, which it is. Also, No Limit, Masters of P's label, had a 90-10 as well. These are very historic deals. I think it was 90-10 or it was fully independent. But anyway, 90-10, nobody's getting that. For you to get 90% of the money and they take 10%, rare. I'm telling you, most artists get 15%. Bad Bunny in them is getting that 90%. How does that happen? You're probably asking. I'm going to break it down to you. So Bad Bunny and them, somehow they got money. So they're not signing. They're not like broke niggas signing for, 30,000 like most American artists are. No disrespect. They already got money. They start streaming. And what happened is Bad Bunny, if you notice where he's signed to, I'll go to him. Bad Bunny. Where is he signed to? Let's figure it out. Okay. His shit falls under Rimas Entertainment. The nigga ain't signed to Rimas Entertainment. That's his manager. But his manager has an overall deal with some other shit. I'm going to tell you who that is. All right, Rimas Entertainment. Let's Google that. Who owns it? It's owned by some nigga named Noah Assad. This is a guy, like the guy in the Latin world. Let me pull his face up on the screen. I'm pretty sure he'll hit me up. He'll hit me up after this. So this is the guy getting all the bread. So this guy here, he has a deal, and you'll see it. Rimas Entertainment. This probably is super boring to y'all, so I apologize for the stream, but like, this was so much great info. I'm like, yo, if you're a nerd to this music shit, you'll love just like me. Rimas Entertainment signs to Orchard. Okay, here we go. In 2021, Rimas Entertainment and the Orchard announced a global distribution deal. You see Bad Bunny right here? Bingo. So essentially, the nigga Noah is his manager. Really, he's not signed to him, but he folds up under the deal, which means he gets all the money. Here's the point of what I'm trying to say. Rimas Entertainment did what most people thought was going to be impossible. He has an independent, he's a 90% distribution deal with the Orchard that falls under Sony. So Sony, the Orchard, it's an entertainment company. They do music distribution solely. So they're not going to do all the other label shit for you. They'll do strictly get your music out there. But these dudes in the Latin market, they don't need as much as the US artists need because they're already like a train in motion, and because they don't only focus on the US, and because Spanish is the most like popular language worldwide. Their shit is kicking in high gear overseas long time before they even get to these motherfuckers. So they have a 90-10. So essentially what I've been told is that every album Bad Bunny puts out, they give him a $30 million advance, and it's a 90-10. So he recoups the 30 at a 90-10 rate, and then after that, he pretty much just get 90-10 for the rest of the shit. So essentially, there's no artist that I know of that would be getting a 90-10 split. Like, basically, his deal is like Birdman's deal. This probably went over your head. I don't know. I be trying to explain myself, and I'm trying to think how y'all probably look at the industry. I'm like, did that make sense to them? Yeah, get what I'm saying? Basically, Drake, like, I don't want to talk about Drake now because like Drake he has so much leverage, like he could have did a lot of stuff. So he probably had some really favorable deal. But let me just say, Drake in like 2012. Drake in 2012, maybe not getting the 15% I keep telling you about, he getting 30%. 30, 35. Let's say that, right? Cool. That's him in like 2013. Think how lit he was then. Right? Bad Bunny literally was working at like, I can't remember what. Like, he said 3 years ago he had like a regular job. 3 or 4 years ago. He's really new in the game. So compare the time he's been in the game to when Drake's in the game, he has a 90-10, something that I probably think Drake don't even have now. So he has a 90-10 already, and he's outstreaming Drake by 3. So he does 3 times the amount of streams Drake does. At least this series don't pay so. He's doing 3 times the amount of streams as Drake. And he has probably twice the better deal. And he's also fully independent because none of these niggas own his masters. So Sony Orchard just give them a check. And that's how it works in the Latin market. So I'll tell you who's under the Rimas. They came with a couple of artists. Rimas Entertainment. Some nigga named Arcangel. He's popping too. Yeah. Their artist is Bad Bunny. Karina Smith. I don't know who that is. Gigolo and whatever. There's a bunch of... wasn't Arcangel on this shit? Okay, here we go. Rimas. Yeah. This is the Arcangel nigga. Bad Bunny, Karina Smith, all these people. Anyway, I say all that to say... Bad Bunny is shitting on everybody in the world, including Drake, and there's nothing these niggas could do about it. He's getting way more money, at least off music, at least music per release or music per stream. His deal is way better, and again, they have a historic deal. Like the nigga, it goes through Sony Orchard. He gets a 90-10. He's making $7 to $9 million per show. 90-10, like, nigga, that's some TuneCore shit, right? Well, actually, you could get better with TuneCore, but still. The point is, these motherfucking Latin niggas, because everybody who I'm talking to the music industry now, they're trying to invade the Latin world, but they're trying to get there early. So they're trying to find a Bad Bunny while he's broke to give him the money, because when they found Bad Bunny, he already had money, he ain't need the money, so he only took splits, and then the splits were going to be in his favor because he was lit already. So essentially what I'm trying to tell you about record labels and record deals, if you could, by the time you sign them, you got some money and you're already lit, you control the full context of your deal. And they might not want to do a deal with you, right? Because, you know, they don't want to set a precedent. But when you end up being Bad Bunny, they got to just fucking fold under whatever system you're in. Like, to put in perspective, The Weeknd don't got no 90-10. Fuck no. Name a big artist. Post Malone, who's on Universal Republic? Hell fucking no. Nicki Minaj don't got no fucking 90-10. Nigga, the only I'm telling you, Bad Bunny's deal is like Birdman's deal. That's the point I'm trying to tell you. Bad Bunny's deal is like Birdman's deal. So any nigga who signed to Birdman don't got a better deal than Bad Bunny. This nigga is the biggest artist in the world. I kid you not. All right. Somebody was asking me, yo, Ak, you gotta tap into the Latin market, man. I'm trying to sign with these Latin niggas, man. Grant said Drake already a billionaire. Nah, Drake is a billionaire, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Bad Bunny's gonna be a billionaire in like 2 years. Like 2 years, bro. Nigga, Bad Bunny's making shit ton of money. I also got told by an Atlantic, very high up source that they believe in the last year, which is kind of crazy. They said they think that YoungBoy may have clocked over $70-80 million. They said YoungBoy making a lot of money too. They said YoungBoy's pimping the whole fucking system. They said YoungBoy's making a fucking killing. Lot of money. Drake, they said whatever you see by Forbes is like grossly understated. They're like, yo, YoungBoy's making like $70 million. Like niggas like Dirk and Baby are nowhere close. Because he's playing a crazy streaming game. And what happens in music when you have a catalog Like the catalog is what really matters. He has like damn near 800 songs in his catalog. The pub deals for those shit. Yeah. Like everybody I've talked to, they say YoungBoy's fucking annihilating it. But there's still a YoungBoy level. Then you got the Drake level. And then you got above Drake, the Bad Bunny level. And below all them niggas, you get the Baby and Dirk and yeah, which is still good, like, cause them niggas is probably Dirk probably made like a good 30, 40 M's. Okay. All right, people. All right. I don't know why I get excited when I talk business like that, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was talking so much business in the last couple of days. I'm like, yo, fuck, I'm about to drop a little tape, nigga. Y'all just heard about some nigga who sold his cat. I won't say who. Niggas who sold his catalog for like 70 million. I'm like, holy. All right. Fuck. Damn. I'm already over time, but let me get to some more entertaining shit for y'all. I'm sorry if I killed y'all with all business. I gave y'all the reason why Atlantic dropping on them folks. Gave y'all the reason why YoungBoy